The nice thing about it is Parsons is a company that really is involved in engineering programs globally. Right? And that's the reason I like to work there. We like to work on hard problems no matter what it is. So all over the world we've got people building bridges, building tunnels, working on transportation projects, cleaning up waterways. It's really cool. And then the part that I get to do is in the national security space. So Parsons has a deep interest in solving those problems, and we need people to do it, and we need techniques and tools and technologies that are out there to do it. So lots of projects that Parsons have been involved in. Headquarters is in Pasadena. We've got a number of programs out there working with kids in high school, getting them involved in technology programs and doing real science and real engineering. And then more recently, I've been involved in helping push forward some of our initiatives here in the Washington, D.C. area. So we're involved with the University of Maryland honors program, the ACES program, cybersecurity program there, and we have some scholarships there we're very proud of. And then back in California, we're involved with Cal Poly with some cybersecurity initiatives. And we continue to do more and more things along those lines. And I can't even touch upon all of the grassroots activities we have. I had a guy come into my office last year and said, hey, there's some guys, this is out in Centerville, there's some folks that like to get involved in a robotics team in a high school. I go, okay, that sounds really neat, you know. And I said, what do you need? And he needed our support. He needed me to say it was okay, and a little bit of money. And I mean, a little bit of money. And they went off and did it. They had a great time. And that kind of thing happens at many of our offices across the country. So we get involved in a lot of neat things. Wherever you're comfortable, Parsons has a really great internship program for undergraduates. And in fact, we hire a lot of people in this area into undergraduate internships over the summer. We've got a bunch of them out in Centerville right now and up in Maryland. And lots of companies do that. And we're not the only ones, obviously. So I think if you can, get involved in that. And that attracts people to the program. You get them interesting jobs, and they might come back, right? Or at least they get into the game. And we're actually involved in a really neat program. There's an organization called the Business Higher Education Forum. And it's a group that brings together businesses and academia to sort of solve problems around sort of technology programs, that mostly in the last couple of years what we've been involved in. And they've developed something called the Future Cyber Leaders Program in the Washington, D.C. area. So Parsons and a couple of other sort of big aerospace firms have been identified as a select group of our internships this summer to form a cohort of 30 interns that over a 7-week period to get together once a week to network, to do interesting things, to maybe meet with some of the sponsoring organizations. And then this is the inaugural year, and maybe next year it'll grow. And so that's kind of cool too. So you're bringing these people together, these kids together, get them to not just talk with other kids their age that have the same interests, so they can develop that network, but get exposed to even more types of technologies or work environments than the one they signed up for the summertime. So I don't know, if you have the opportunity as a company to get involved in those types of programs, regionally, nationally, you should take advantage of it. And it doesn't cost a lot, right, to make a big difference.